Welcome to the Metrics Room. Excited to be here today with you, Silverlands. Let's get started. Talking through some of the quick wins from last week. I wanted to recognize Amber from Lakeside. She's doing very well leasing, and just her excitement's great. Good job. I want to also shout out Patriot Point and Big Valley. Both of those properties really crushed last week, so good work there. So on our pressure points segment, want to go through it. Right now, we have 105 vacant ready units. Andy has 20, Chuck 21, Darcia 17, Jessica 14, as well as Maria, and then Tanya with 19. We have 105 total units ready. Let's go get those leased this week. You should have an exact list of exact units that are ready. Get after it, leasing agents and CM. We have a ton of vacant units right now that have been vacant over 30 days. And these are red alerts. Let's get these things ready. Let's get them clean. Let's get them smelling good. Redwood with 8, Big Valley with 12, Forest Hollow 29, Vines with 44, Firquest 27, Pepper with 14, West Oaks 13, Canyon 38, Citrus 25, and Patriot Point with 12. These are just our blaring, obvious opportunities to go lease and dominate. I want to go through occupancy percentages. It's really important that we understand. I want to highlight the people that are doing well. We do have a lot that need a lot of work, but just going through the numbers, Willow Ridge with 98%, First Colony with 92%, Ridgemar with 98%, Cottage Row 94%, 1809 on Cox 94%, Hotel Wooten 100%, good work, Sedona 100%, Cedar Creek with 98%, Windsor with 98%, Elm Creek with 97%, and Alamo with 91%. If you are below 90%, we got to get it in order. Figure out what you need to do to drive it. Some of your properties are new to Silverlands, and we understand that the occupancy rate is low, but that's where we create the value. Investment power is increasing the occupancy in what we do. There's not a lot of people that are trailer dogs like us that get out there and will make it happen. Okay, so I wanted to go through a few things to kind of highlight where we need to stand as CMs and leasing agents on a weekly basis. If you're in the green, good job. If you're in the yellow, you need to kind of like beware. And if you're in red, you got to get out. It's a red alert. So I want to highlight a few of the places. We had Kristen, Angelica Prieto, Cece, Heather, Mari, Jessica Alcaraz, Amber in Lakeside, and Suzette with 7. Those are our top reps total on the week. Good work. The idea is to be at 2+ move-ins per week. Hell or high water, make that happen. If you're in the zeros or you're just not listed, like, that's a problem. Let's make sure that we fix that this week. Your main focuses are going to be to get from 0 to 2 this week. Wanted to highlight our 5-star reviews on Google. Eastern Villa, Vines, First Crescent winner, great job. Keep reaching out to your current tenants and people in general to get your 5-star reviews. This will help us to lease in the future. So our top performers for last week were Kristen with 3, Angelica with 4, Jessica and Mari with 5, and our top rep was Suzette with 7. Shout out to Suzette on the weekend, mopping homes, cleaning them, making them smell good to get those leases. So for the thought for today, I wanted to take you through something that's impacted my life, and I hope it can help you. People don't get frustrated about what they're not capable of doing. People get frustrated over knowing what they're capable of doing and still choosing comfort over action. They choose comfort over commitment. We talked about commitment last week. The commitment to do what is required. I want to talk about two ideas of 2 words and the difference of can't versus won't. Can't refers to something you cannot possibly do. It's not possible. Won't refers to something you're capable of doing, but you just choose not to exert the effort to achieve it. Last week, we talked about getting all of our units ready by December 31st. And a lot of you probably said, I can't do that. Just in your head, just by habit, we say that. But what if I said I would give you $5 million if you were to get all of your units clean and smelling good by December 31st? Does that can't maybe change to, yeah, I can do that and I'll do it right now? That will kind of tell you whether it's a can't versus a won't type thing. When you say I can't solve this thing, it's much different than I won't solve this thing. Saying I won't do something makes you back up your choice and gives you a space to battle your choice in your mind. You take accountability and ownership of your ability to choose. What would your life look like if you altered your relationship with discomfort? What would it look like if you actually designed your life with discomfort? What if you took your can't and were honest with yourself and changed them into an honest and actionable won'ts? So take into consideration the next time you have a dilemma and you hear someone or yourself say can't, and ask yourself, can I really not do it? Or am I choosing that I won't do it? And when you do that, if you actually decide that you won't, there's going to be a good reason, and it will make you be accountable for that decision. And a lot of times you're going to understand that, no, I'm just uncomfortable. I'm going to do it. So appreciate it. Thanks for tuning into the Metrics Room. Really appreciate everything you guys are doing out there in the field. Let's go have a big week. We're out.